The blood cultists see themselves as divine executioners, meting out Ariok's judgment upon a sick and decaying universe. In their eyes, every act of violence is a sacred offering to the blood god. We are heading into space, a grim, dark space where fighting is the only prevalence. Combat mace, 50,000 references can we make. This is Void War, otherwise known as Legally Distinct Hammer, FTL. Let's check it out. The God King has fallen, the Empire is in despair. The time is nigh for you to be our instrument for salvation. Void War, it has combined two very cool universes, the gameplay of FTL and a grimdark love letter to Warhammer 40,000. It does, of course, have its own legally distinct hammer feels to it, so it is a little bit different in the way that things work, but for all intents and purposes, if you are familiar with the Loyalist and Heretic Horus Heresy style schism, you are going to recognize what this universe looks, smells, sounds, and tastes like. You look up to see a possessed warship heading in your direction. Its weapons are armed. Dark energy slides off its hull as it advances. Its command throne must have been tainted by an infernal entity. You prepare to fight. If you're into Grimdark, you're going to like this. It is a semi-turn-based, more of a tactical pause kind of gameplay. If you haven't played FTL before, you can pause the game. It feels like an FTL overhaul, but it is very fun. Anything in this sort of Grimdark universe where you have even things such as psychos, genetically enhanced robots, cyborgs, cultists, even a Nurgle and Khorne-like cult. After accidentally firing upon you, the colonial officer gives his apologies. According to him, raiders have regularly been attacking the colony and carrying off supplies. Your arrival unfortunately coincided with the next expected raider attack. The governor requests your aid in defending the colony. Will you defend the colony, attack, or leave? It's almost like a mirror image of the Warhammer 40K universe focused around the Imperial Schism that came during the Horus Heresy. Your job is to get to the other end of the galaxy and open the Vault of Souls, as it is called. I haven't completed the game. We will be doing that on stream, so come and check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, so stick around for that. We're going to complete the game together, but this game has an absolute treasure trove of different styles of weapons, equipment, and stuff that you can give your characters. Now, I will say this is where it differs from FTL in that boarding the enemy ship is much easier, it's much more accessible. The first ship in the game has assault sleds, which are boats that you launch into the enemy ship, and then you can use them to board and withdraw your team nice and easily. So there is a lot more focus on arming your characters with weapons. Your team do not have skills around how they repair things. You just place them in the room and it counts as manned, and you get a bonus for manning a system, and that's that. You don't need to have a skill system in place, but there are a lot of abilities that the psychic or magic casters, psychic ability users have that are really powerful. A lot of them focus around summoning units that you can or can't control inside the enemy ship. You can use that to bring down their shields, their weapons. Personally, the most successful strategy that's worked for me so far is to build a lot of shields, and also when I start fighting, I want to take down the enemy shields first so they have nothing to defend themselves with, and then pound their weapons afterwards until their ship is destroyed. This way, they take the most amount of damage and they deal the least amount of damage to you, because this game is a marathon, not a sprint. It gets really hard in the later sections where you are fighting enemies that have 3, maybe even 4 layers of shields. You are going to need a lot of weaponry or missiles to bypass those shields, take down the enemy ship, and really take on the mid to end game content. This game was made by 2 guys, and they are just about to launch on Steam. I went and picked up the alpha version as soon as I played the Steam demo, because this game is just too cool to pass up. So if you're going to check it out, there is a link below. It is FTL in the Warhammer universe. Really fun and worth checking out, and we will be checking out more of it on the channel. If you've enjoyed this video, you like Grimdark content and other gaming content, give us a sub and I'll keep you updated for what's coming out next for Void War and other Grimdark releases.